Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of World of Horror. I think I'm gonna play Kirie today. City of Shiokawa, Japan, 1980X. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you finally arrived in the doomed town. Yeah, Kirie is one of the few characters that I haven't really played that often lately. Koji is also another one I haven't really played that much lately. Yeah, it's been a while with a lot of the characters. I tend to just gravitate towards the ones that are like more interesting and or fun to play. For the backstory, Kira's birthmark is one hell of a backstory. It's been so long since I've played it, I think I will. Obviously I'm gonna do Harbinger of Doom as well. Maybe at some point I'll kick the difficulty back down to hard mode. Now it's been a while since I've done Harold, even though he's fucking actually horrendous. So I guess I'll do him. Curious Call. It is my pleasure to invite everyone to the most magnificent ball of your lives. And the last one. Okay, let's see, what spell did we get? Seal of Bramble? Actually friggin' fantastic. It does absolutely juice our knowledge, but it is what it is. I think a cold chop will be better for us. To be honest, so the cold chop is good. It's only got 2 knowledge weapons out of, I want to say, like 10 items. So in theory, it shouldn't be too hard to find a knowledge weapon quickly, but oftentimes I've had it where it just like fucked us over. Not sure how good it is for us if we want a knowledge weapon from it. Obviously, there's other items to fish for. They're all very good. Got library notes. That's also fantastic. I'll use it once. Holy glyphs, and we fucking threw the notes away. Damn it. Let's see. What? Lower doom by 1% for every item in your inventory. Discard on use, cost 2 reason. So up to 4% doom gone, or maybe 5% doom if you're playing as Bag Boy, Perception Man, Koji. Oh, and technically you could have the dog too to give you 1 more storage. If you're playing Swimmer Girl, you could get 1 storage as well from her buddy. So it's like a max of 6, I guess. Not including like getting more storage from other things. That's not really much doom. That seems like a really fucking ass spell. Like, maybe if it counted the storage inventory as part of this thing, it'd be good. It might be just better as the +1 reason from forgetting the spell. Okay. This looks like an extremely easy set of mysteries. Because we have the fucking Cursed Mark and the Worst Old God, I'm fine with this. I'm going to start with Evolving Eels, because it is the best mystery to start out with. Eerie episode of Evolving Eels. While returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around. It's your friend living in the same apartment complex, Canna. That weird dude is back. You know, the one who studies fish? You shrug, opening the door. Canna follows and immediately enters the kitchen. A while later, they return with 2 cans of soda. Aren't you curious? What weird fish did you bring this time? I saw him carrying some jars inside his apartment. Will you check it out? He will surely recognize me if I do it myself. I forgot to get my coin from the figurine, which sucks. In theory, you can sell the old coin as well, but that is kind of worthless. Oh, how are we going to get our money? Technically speaking, we don't necessarily need money if we can get like a good weapon from the History Club. Cauterize is pretty okay. I'm pretty sure you can get a Ritual Dagger from the History Club. I could be wrong. Not bad. I think that might be one of the spells they buffed. Midas Touch. Ooh. That's really mediocre in Harbinger of Doom. But you know what? I'm doing it. Wow, we only have 2 funds. Okay. Alright, Witch's Tree. Brain damage. That's absolutely horrible. That's also not so horrible that we should necessarily break our coin yet. But that is going to make our combat just suck. Dickory-doos. Which is not great. Now, the question is, do we go to the occult shop or the pharmacy to try to get a weapon? So the pharmacy, I think, has a little more of a chance. But the occult shop weapons are better. The bone saw, I don't remember if it's a knowledge or strength weapon. If it's a knowledge weapon, it's better. Could also go to the one zone. I don't think that makes sense though. I'll go for the occult shop. Alright, awesome. There's the small candle. There's also the tainted violin. But you know, we'll maybe go back for the tainted violin if we have a humongous stamina surplus. There you go. Handcuffs are nice. Yeah, I'll read the letters. -2 funds. Fuck you, game. That sucks. Fucking Jarman better not fuck us up. He's so ass. Ah, here he is. Steal my reason, Jarman. He at least gives a better rate than the Midas Touch spell does. Got the Cyclops neighbor. We have a 70% chance to hit her. Because our fucking reason, our knowledge is down to 6, we can only get 3 attacks off. Which sucks. But we can get 1 guaranteed and 1 80%. 3, 6, 9. If we hit all of these, then and we hit all of them next turn, we'll kill her. I think it's worth going for it. She's a beast. She is not humanoid. So we can't use the handcuffs on it. Cyclops and Neighbor gives 14 XP? That's really good. We can keep the train rolling until we hit 3 reason. I'm going to take the hot bath because the cold bath would most certainly fuck us up. Part of me wants to rest. We can keep it going until we hit the 3. Oh, Jesus Christ. Perception check success. The person waves towards you and smiles. They gather the strange animal people and they all hold hands and dance. They wave at you again and proceed to go about their business. How weird, but at least they're friendly. Okay, this is the first time I've seen this event not kick us in the balls. That's neat. Yeah, I like that. Okay, +1 reason, then -1 reason from the subquest, side quest. Okay, if we get unlucky with the random event we get before the end, we could still forget a spell. Of course, I didn't think about fighting an enemy. Oh man, kirie sucks so much ass at combat to start off with. I could do like 6 damage per round. Or I could try the Cyclops neighbor combo, but with 5% less chance to hit, and then take 2 all damage. We'd get 1 almost guaranteed hit. Oh. That is not good. We have nothing. Experience points would help. This enemy is bound to give at least 10, and she'd give Cult Diary, which would compensate for 1 of the rests that we would require after fighting her. It's hard to imagine that'd be worthwhile though, especially since it might fuck us out of getting Canna. I'm just gonna escape. Yeah, it would've. Canna's been missing since yesterday. You decided to check out the neighbor's apartments yourself. Alright, check the bedroom. Canna's got some wormies in her eyeball. Luckily we've got a needle. Cure the wormies. Shocked, you see countless tiny eels crawling out of your friend's eye in all directions. Will Canna even survive the blood loss? You rush to the hospital with Canna, getting a lot of attention from horrified people. Your friend is taken immediately to the operating theater and he claps on a chair in the waiting area. Wake up, dude. You've been sleeping for over 3 hours. You groggily open your eyes, see your friend Canna is wearing an eye patch. Not so pretty anymore, eh? I couldn't exactly tell the doctors the truth about what happened, and I'm pretty sure I won't be winking with my left eye anytime soon, but thank you for saving my life. You're still processing the events of the previous night. Corpse-eating eels that lay their eggs in eyes. Sitting with your friend Canna before your apartment building, you watch the police officers emptying out your neighbor's place. You got riots and blood moon. Fuck you, game. Damn it. That is so dog shit. Blood Moon is actually like one of the worst possible events you can get. You can't go to the vigil. Might be worth going for the arms mystery. I think so. Alarming account of abnormal arms. I remember when it started. The woman next door was strangled to death in her bed with no sign of forced entry. The killer was never found and the apartment remained vacant. I think this place was already doomed before. Could be wrong. If it wasn't doomed, that's fucked. But I think it was. Okay, I'm gonna take her home. The other one sucks reason. We don't exactly have reason to spare. I think I will listen to the man. It's minus 5% doom for minus 3 reason, but we can rest twice for 6% doom. Effectively, we're getting 1 reason and it's like 4 stamina for 1% doom, which is a good trade in my opinion. Obviously, fetid fumes affects that. The difficulty also affects that. I'm gonna power through. Plus injury. Attempt to run inside with full force to save the person, but trip on a brick. The spiders sling themselves towards the entrance and cling to each other, shrouding you in complete darkness. You proceed to pass out. When you wake up, you writhe in pain as you attempt to get on your feet. Tiny cuts. Well, at least we got lucky with our injury. There are many horrible injuries. Awesome, we got plus 2 fun dolies. Wait, we have 4 funds, so we could maybe go for another item from the occult shop. We've got a reasonable amount of doom. I think I will go for it. So the funny mask is very awesome. I was hoping for the tainted violin, but if we fight like 4 more enemies, that's rest worth of HP. There's the apartment stalker. He is so annoying. Because of the blood moon, he's almost fucking impossible to hit. 45 power. It's absolutely ridiculous. So the only way we could hit him is if we did the prep attack combo. He'd be doing 2 stamina damage. We'd be doing 6 damage around. We could handcuff him. So he would hit us twice. 6 plus 6 is 12. Yeah, 13 HP. What happens if he gives us a concussion, though? We're gonna have minus 1 knowledge for the course of the mystery, and that's gonna immediately fuck up our combat capabilities. That really sucks. I don't think there's a way to reliably fight this dude. If he had 1 less HP, we could do it. Maybe. But as it stands, it's too strong. It is what it is. Luckily we have the small candle. So calm her down is charisma check for plus reason. Otherwise you lose a bunch of reason. I'm gonna check the bathroom. 5 XP is nice. It's a knowledge check, but most importantly, if we failed, it would have juiced our stamina a little bit, which is whatever. I'm going to do the side quest in the hospital as well, because, of course, side quest XP is good. So, cloth is charisma for plus reason, otherwise minus reason. Search the cabinet is perception, otherwise you lose a little stamina. We lose a little bit of stamina, which absolutely sucks, dick-reduce, but whatever. The alternative was fighting Ghost, which is just not good. Ghost connection is nice to get. I'll get another point of knowledge as well. So we're back to where we started. And we're good to go. Actually, I think I might want to rest a couple times before we end this mystery. So I will. The reason being, we already rested this mystery, so we denied ourselves the tireless bonus no matter what already. What happens if you share your experience and you don't have enough? You probably go into negative, let's be real here. Is there any reason to have even more funds? Probably not. You enter the dark boiler room and trip over the pipe. Cursing, you find a light switch and gasp in horror. It's not a pipe at all. It's a long, rubbery arm coiling around the room and ending in a ventilation shaft. Coming closer, you can smell something vile and rotten. Okay. You almost fall to the ground when you see the wide open stare of the dead pervert, his elongated limbs stretching and disappearing in the vent's darkness. Inside his mouth, you find a tiny key. After the police have arrived, the whole building was searched. Following the arms, the detectives find the body of a man stuck in a ventilation shaft. Later, he is identified as the building caretaker. In his closet, police find pieces of underwear and voyeur photos of the tenants. You're questioned thoroughly and eventually released as the murder case is being covered up as a case of an unfortunate gas leak. So we got contaminated water and fetid fumes. That is absolutely fucking god-awful. What a fucking horrendous combination of town statuses. Blood moon, contaminated water, fetid fumes, back to back to back. That is actually BS. I was contemplating maybe using enthrallment. They buffed it to only suck for a reason. But now we can't even Bathola, so there's no friggin' point. I guess I'll wear the jacket. It goes pretty good with the mask. I'm gonna go for the Violent Vigil next, just because roads closed would be bad. Vicious verses of a violent vigil. You received an official-looking letter. What does a law firm from Tokyo want from you? We regret to inform you of the passing of our client and your granduncle. His funeral will be preceded by an overnight vigil as per the client's request. There's an address and a list of people expected to arrive. You don't recognize any of the names. Intrigued, you decide to check it out yourself. What's the worst thing that could happen? Following directions from the letter, you slowly fight your way through the overgrown forest path. The old mansion looks like it was torn down and rebuilt many times, but where is everybody? Okay, study the symbols is a knowledge check, or else minus reason. Our reason's kind of our soft stat right now. We could retreat from the room, that would cost us reason. I think I'm gonna touch stone. -2 stamina absolutely fucking sucks, but it is what it is. Do we have inventory space? We do. I'm gonna cry. I think push through is just minus reason no matter what. Charisma check failure, plus 3% dooms. Not good. Talk to the other Deuterina, and we get the Vigil pamphlet. So clap, bow, bow, bow. Double check. Clap, bow, bow, bow. Clap, bow, bow, bow. Okay. I accidentally clicked this little box. I hope that didn't fuck up the thing. I don't think it will. Plus 2% doom from the mirror. Check out the supper. Got free steak, which is cool. Do we want to... put the old coin away? Or maybe use it on the brain damage? I kind of want to use it on the brain damage. We've been avoiding curses pretty well this whole time. I think I will do it. I mean, we could just hold on to the curse removal, but... It was -2 knowledge? How did I get +2 knowledge? I thought it was -1 knowledge. Maybe... Am I dumb? We started with 7. We got brain damage when we went down to 6. Then I got a level up, which brought us up to 7. So shouldn't we be at 8? What happened? Well, whatever. I'm not going to complain. We can check the wardrobe to get the meat cleaver, which is why I did this to begin with. Allows us to throw it at an enemy, make combat easy. The body. It's missing. Where is everybody? I've got Canna with me, so I'm fine. I'm gonna just ignore it. -1 reason, RIP. Talk to the Deuterinos. Nothing at 1 a.m. Kinda sucks that we're gonna have to burn the envelope and study. Hold up. You enter a room and hear music coming from under the floorboards. Is someone under the floor? You tear up a loose board and find a tunnel leading to a cavern and the source of the music. A creature is seen happily dancing. You try to stay hidden but trip on a rock. The music stops and it turns to you with a glare. It's the goblin, who's doing 1 stamina damage. It is a little bit creepy how, like, all up in your face it is. It's also weird to see a goblin without big ears and a big nose. Different type of goblin than I'm used to. So we can get 7 damage. We're going to lose 1 stamina. Also, I think the Blood Moon is not working on it, which is interesting. The goblin jumps on you and scratches you. Plus 15 XP. Cool. Not bad. Oh, I think we got a reason from the funny mask as well, which is nice. Funny mask, good. I like it. Got our buddies back. You damn. Dark forces scheme against you. Welcome back, brain damage. It is -2 knowledge. Fuck. This is so bullshit. God damn it, I just got rid of you. Okay. So now our combat speed is back to being slow. We could probably get 2 attacks. I think this motherfucker has 30 HP. So we'd be doing 6 damage per round. We'd have to fight him for 5 rounds. He'd be giving us a bunch of doom each time, and if we won, we'd get, I think, unironically, like 15 XP, which is like not that much. I'm gonna sacrifice the guests. Fuck this guy. The price is paid. A voice booms in your head as everything gets dark. When you wake up, you find yourself lying on the wet grass. The old mansion nowhere to be seen. Standing next to you is a naked, bloated old man. You recognize a tattoo on the man's toe. It's your deceased granduncle. With a coarse voice, he explains the ritual. You try to keep up with him, but you're weak and your head spins. The death toll must remain the same. 2 die and 2 survive. You feel like vomiting as the old man who has cheated death disappears behind trees. Everything gets dark. The man who you thought was your uncle has cheated death, making you an accessory to murders. You know police officers won't believe you when you tell them the truth, and do your best to forget the nightmares you left behind. We got Seal of Savish. Also, Get Outdoorsman, maybe? I mean, Perception's pretty common. And juice my knowledge even more. So, Seal of Savish is +1 strength or -4 reason. That's a real fuck ton of reason to lose, especially since we have no Batholas and no ability to rest. Well, very little ability to rest. You know, that's a really compelling argument. I think I will just forget the spell. Winds of Plague and Time Skip. Time Skip is also another one of the worst possible statuses in the game. 5% Doom is a lot of Doom, especially to just have tacked on your run. Not good. Jesus Christ. Can we even fight Akamanto? I guess we have handcuffs and a meat cleaver. So we could fight Akamanto, get him to 12 HP, and then handcuff him. And if we can do it while our turn tracker thing is going, we can even avoid 1 hit, potentially. Yeah, I think that makes sense to me. Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape. A new game is spreading amongst your friends. A dare to stay in the unused school restroom after classes. A dare to meet Akamanto. One sec, let me adjust my audios. What was originally harmless fun has turned deadly. The body of a boy was discovered last week. The school principal has banned the game, but that has only made it more popular. Akamanto must be stopped before another kid is killed. Cool. We're doing semi-okay on Doom. Technically speaking, I want to be at 45 Doom. At this point in the game. So that is not like the greatest, but yeah. Could be worse. Stop right there! You won't destroy my life's work! It's Obsessed Man. He's dealing 3 stamina damage. He has 55 power, which is absolutely crazy. I think he's weak to magic damage. But even if he weren't, we could do 7 damage. No, we can't do 7 damage. No, we can do 7 damage in a round. We would lose 3 stamina to beat him. Unless we handcuffed him. Meat Cleaver wouldn't help. Oh. It might be worth handcuffing this guy just so we can fight Akamanto better. Because Akamanto is going to take like 4 stamina for us free. This guy, stamina is going to be our bottleneck, and he's doing as much damage as Akamanto would. That being stated, it's a pretty steep cost. Might be worth just tanking the stamina. Damage. Oh. Or just running away. But we're so Doom Max that running away seems kind of dog shit. I think we should just tank the stamina damage from this guy. He roars in rage. Sorry, bucko. Also, the 15 XP is valuable as well. Don't think it'll give us a level up for Akamanto. But it'll probably help. Well, it'll help our run if we survive. I want to see what this one does. Yeah, it's -2 reason. You can't help but wonder what lies behind the masks that conceal the faces of the people around you. Are these even the people they claim to be? Or are they just masquerading as something they're not, hiding their true identities behind the masks they wear? So this is just a total kick in the balls event. I think for us the funds loss would be better. So that's probably in the future what I would do. Risk going through gives an injury. We would be able to fix the injury at the hospital for +2 Doom, but it would give us some pills, which would help, and if we succeeded, then that's just free XP. And taking a detour gives us Doom anyways, and we have surplus funds. Got mangled hands, which is one of the worst injuries in the game, if not the worst. No, it's definitely not the worst, but one of the worst for sure. Alright, blood loss, -10 max stamina. Feels bad, man. Blood loss you can actually get over. Might be worth treating the tiny cuts, but it's probably not because the hospital so often like fucks you over and gives you hasty aid. So it could just turn into something horrible. Alright, go back to the downtown. Guess I'll follow the weird man. +2% Doom. Fucking horrible. Can we fight Akamanto with 3 stamina? No, 5 stamina and 7 reason painkillers. Maybe the handcuffs. We could probably throw the goblet too. Might be worth juicing the history club once, just to see if we get something crazy. Yeah, I will do that. Why not? Regeneration is okay. Regain 4 stamina, cost 2 reason. That would help us with the Akamanto stab. But is it worth enough to take 3% doom? Because that would push us to 70, but we're going to lose 10 because of Akamanto. So we'd be back to 60%. And so we're definitely, we have like 10-15% doom to spare. You know what? I think that's worth. Next question is Holy Glyphs worth casting? Probably fucking not. But also we could just forget these 2 spells and then it would just be minus 3% doom. Which is not terrible. It's slightly terrible. It's not good. And we have a surplus of doom as well. But we might have to rest. Yeah, I'm casting it. Fuck it. Okay. I didn't specifically keep track of how much doom we had, so I don't know if it took into consideration the shit in our storage. I'm assuming it didn't, though. Real dog shit spell. Because, Expel Evil is like minus 2 stamina, minus 6% doom. Is this worth doing? We've got really good knowledge and perception. I'm gonna resist. Minus 2 stamina. That's horrible. We could cast Regeneration. Alternatively, we could just eat the long pig steak, which would give us a curse, but it would be plus 2 stamina. You know what, I'm going to take the painkillers now and have the goblet. We can decide on the steak later. You wait in the stall, trying to be as quiet as possible. Suddenly, squish squeak. The sound of rubber boots and an unknown liquid dripping on the tiles. Squish squeak. You can see the top of his head. He's taller than any man you've seen. Squish squeak. The door slowly opens. A masked man dressed in red coats, clearly too tall for the ceiling, emerges from the outside. Tell me, his voice sounds like a faulty radio. Would you like red paper or blue paper? I guess red me? Minus 5 fucking stamina. Plus 1 stamina because of the mask. Thank you, mask. He's doing 3 all damage, which is horrendous. He has 30 HP, also horrendous. Can we brace and prep an attack? No. We could get an 85% chance to do 3 damage. Versus a guaranteed 7, but he's weak to magic, so that's actually 8, 9. Not terrible. I think we're definitely throwing the meat cleaver. Takes 3 damage, that's extraordinarily mediocre. Cannot throw the goblet. I think we have to eat the long pig steak. You devour the steak. Who knew you had such an appetite? Plus curse. Okay. Oh, he's given us even more fucking brain damage. Thanks a lot, Akamanto. Absolutely the fucking worst. Okay, so I heard they can launch the sequence and then use this. That's a really tight timing. I think it's the only way to kill him. Okay, fuck me. Okay, well wait, let me think. Okay, so we're doing 8 damage to him. Can we Desperate Struggle? We could, but then we're only getting 1 attack. Or attack and a gamble. So we could do 8 plus 1 is a 9. That's not enough. Oh my god. It's really fucking fast. I've never done this before. Is there anything else we can do? We could cast Regeneration, go down to 0 reason, and then forget 3 spells. Go up to 3 reason. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're in for penny and for pound here. Oh, oh, Jesus fucking Christ! It was inches away. Oh, fuck you, Akamanto. So I got a new spell, and I got the Crestfallen Mask. Oh! Well, what a motherfucker. Holy shit. Blood flowing from wounds in the tall man's red mask coat makes it look like the man was slowly melting. You hear a cackling coming behind the mask and faint, and you wake up, he's gone. Somehow you know he'll be in another stall, another school, another city, continuing the horror. And he stole our fucking handcuffs. What a little bastard. Heart of Darkness is whatever. They've ran out of turbo horrible events to fuck us over with, I think. Probably. Which is whatever. Skin removal. 6 damage for 3 reason. I think they buffed it. It's still... It's okay. We don't have that much reason to spare. But whatever. Macabre Memoir of Morbid Mermaids. The janitor was obsessed with mermaids. He's collected every scrap of the legend about them in the school basement. Now his mind is snapped. He's decided it's time to make one of his own, using unfortunate students' bodies as materials. So we're at 69% Doom, but we're really at 70% Doom. Or I mean 60% Doom. Because we have the Crestfallen Mask in our back pocket. Can't sell the goblet. Midas touching would be insanity. Trying to think what we do about our stat deficit. We can't sit at 3. That would cause us to instantly die, given the wrong event. I think we just gotta start resting, which is abso-fucking-lutely horrible, but you know, it is what it is. By the way, still a enormous pet peeve of mine that when it gives you a plus in a stat, if the danger level's high, it just gives you +0. That's really annoying. Okay, art workshop. I guess I'll check out the masks. Got a mask to throw at enemies, which is cool. Don't think we're gonna do the side quest. As you continue your investigation, you notice the corruption isn't affected by the blood moon. It's kind of weird that the modded enemies aren't. So we could get 3 attacks. It's doing 2 doom damage. Can we even run? You cannot run. Not that I necessarily would want to. So we could get 1 attack for 1% doom. So obviously, this is a better sequence. Okay. I think no matter what, we're gonna have to tank 1 hit from this guy. Is not weak to magic damage. It corruptions us. Has 15 HP. We're doing 10 damage. Throwing shit would not help. We could maybe brace, but that would save us 1% doom. Yeah, I guess I'll do it. Now it's 12 HP. Can throw the ritual mask. Does 2 damage as I thought it did. Or would do. And boom, we got 15 XP. Coolio. Not the greatest to fight a doom enemy. Self-therapy is definitely useful for us. I'm gonna continue to get knowledge, I guess. Dude, how many fucking brain damages are we gonna get this playthrough? That's so ass. If only there's more ways to get curse removal. It's super lame. Gotta investigate the morbid school. We're gonna take 1 stamina and 1 reason damage, which is also suckiness. Means we will have to rest. Which means we're getting really close to a doom loss. Think I'm gonna get the XP. Because running away gives you reason, but because of the threat level, we'd get less reason. Which is mundo suckiness. I think it costs 2 funds for this event, so I'm gonna buy something. Plus item, it gives you pancakes, which is plus 2 stamina, minus 2% doom. Now we're back to where we were, except we have minus 2% doom. Which is amazing. We didn't get doom for shopping, did we? Because that would be that would be anus. Is there anything else we need to do? I don't think so. We're gonna need to forget a spell. I guess enthrallment. Part of me wants to cast Midas Touch as well, so that we don't get Jarmanned at the last possible moment. I think it's a real threat. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna Midas Touch, then forget Midas Touch, and then cast Regeneration. And now we're set. Oh, the self-therapy is good as well. Let's see. So close the door, escape the bathroom. Or Holy Candle. Ah, this is not great. So this ghost is going to do 2 damage. It might even do 3 damage because it's like the last mystery, but I think it's just 2. Escaping the bathroom costs 2 as well. We have the small candle, so we're going to be doing like 3 damage to it. I think it has like 18 HP or some shit, or 16 HP. The math would not work out good. So I guess we're just escaping. Boom. You bust through the door to the janitorial closet, but it's already too late. The latest missing girl is lying on a dirty mattress, the upper part at least. A tail of a fish has been crudely sewed in place of her legs. She was too weak and died, hear the mad janitor say. He looks you up and down. Maybe you'll do, plus 1 reason. Not giving up after the previous failure, the obsessed Jander has found another body to experiment on. Yours. We obviously cannot fight him. I've never done the force the manhole open. We need to do that at some point, just get the last ending. I'm just gonna burn it all down. It'll give us the burns thing, but the alternative is what? Fighting him, doing 40 damage? Like 6 points at a time? 6 times 4 is 24, so we'd be there for like 6, 7 turns. No fucking way. Suddenly, the mutilated girl moans quietly and twitches. The fishtail causes the lamp to fall and break, igniting the chemicals. The mad Jander catches fire and starts screaming terribly. You try to avoid him, thrashing around the room, setting everything on fire. Thick smoke and the smell of burning flesh makes you feel weak. You are rescued by firemen, trying to contain the fire. No trace of the mad Jander is found, and no one believes your story, but you will sleep a little better tonight knowing the other students are safe. Got Freaky Flood, does not matter. Store closed, does not matter. Threat of Fate, -4 reason, which is absolute fuckload. Probably not going to be able to use it. Cannot take the Bathola. Can't watch our TV. Feels bad, man. So let's see the mystery thingies. So we've got VR, that's -3 reason, and Charisma Girl, that's -3 reason. So we're gonna need 2 reason. We could probably get it from forgetting spells. We're gonna fight Takashi-san, who's gonna give us some doom, for sure. Then we've got memory check, and then -6 stamina. Okay. So we just need 2 more reason, which we can get from forgetting the spells. We could, in theory, rest a bit in the lighthouse to get double mask technology. Like, we're gonna get 6% Doom from the lighthouse itself, and maybe another 6 from Takashi. So that's 73 plus 12 is 83, 85. Then let's say we fail our memory check, so we'd be at 90. So we might be able to, like, if we wanted to use Thread of Fate, we'd have to rest like 4 times, though. That's 10% Doom. No, it's 8% Doom. I mean, mathematically that works. The alternative is fighting Takashi-san, who's going to be doing 5 doom damage to us. I think it actually makes the most sense to do this. As fucked up as it is. So now we use Thread of Fate, we go down to 5, but then we can forget those 2 spells. Okay. VR, we get schlorped. A little schlorpy. He's doing 3 doom damage? He's not doing 5 doom damage? We don't have a Thotu, I guess. Oh, and we have Tiana. Oh, I'm such a dumb fuck. Okay, well, whatever. We've got to follow through. Takashi fucking has a heart attack and dies. Enemy we fought is the second one. Good question. I think it was Stalker Girl. Plus 10 XP. I'm a Gigabrain. Charisma Girl. I'm gonna forget skin removal. Yeah, we had self-therapy as well. Grab the metal rods, we get shocked. Disconnect the faulty plug, we get acided. The dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? kick that trombone out of here. As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you're relieved and collapse on the floor. We would have been at 92 if we failed our memory check, so correct decision. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You manage to stop the ritual awakening the Eldritch Old God, but what's done is done. It will stir in its slumber again and again until the stars are right again. Congratulations, you are safe for now. Excellent. That's a pretty tough run. To be expected with fucking Harold and also that cursed backstory. Those are two real motherfuckers. Also, I mean, Kirie, Ghost Connection I think is a really good perk. But she has no other combat perks, which also doesn't help. And she's forced to a suboptimal build by having such low strength and such high knowledge. I mean, in theory, you could just brute force your way to having a high strength. Also, additionally, we would have been absolutely rocking if we didn't get brain damage like 4 times this run. So that is something to consider as well. As for the luck in the run itself, getting contaminated water on our second mystery is just god-awful. Fetid fumes, the same, but to a lesser degree. Blood Moon is one of our first town statuses, is also really unlucky. But we were running the candle, so we could kind of compensate for that a little bit. Kind of. It was less painful, but that's still very unlucky. But I mean, it's Harold, so it's twice as likely to happen. Outside the town statuses, Mystery Order, having Akamanto was the crux to save us, I think. I mean, we wouldn't have lost without his mask, but we would have lost if we got hit the one picture thing wrong without its mask. So that's pretty damn close. Akamanto, I feel like, is very, very, very good just to have. He's not that hard of a boss, and minus 10% doom is just so ridiculously good. So any mystery where you get Akamanto, oh, also Canna. Canna is kind of OP, I think, unironically. So the two of them together pretty much like built the bridge to automatically succeed on the run. Unless we got turbo unlucky, which I don't think we did. Obviously the brain damage sucked, but I think that's my analysis. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you next time for more World of Horror. Goodbye!